security front, but also...
What is your interim assessment in terms of implementing your vision and direction? Politically, through the progressive and popular revolution?
It must be said that we took over the country with a certain situation on the security front, but also with a different situation on the economic and political fronts. There were a lot of reforms to be made, so many in fact, that we couldn't list them all at once. So we had an ideology. We began to implement the revolution up until last April, when we officially proclaimed it. And when we talk about a revolution, it means revolutionizing every aspect of our lives. Because we can't keep doing the same things as before and expect different results. If we were just going to continue as before, I think it would have been better to let the politicians carry on with their own ways. But we wanted to break away. And breaking away requires a lot of commitment. Thank God the people understood. Everyone realized that a break was necessary. Whether it's in terms of behavior, practices, governance, the economy, trade, and everything that goes along with it. And every day, I can tell you, we keep discovering new things. Because the system that was in place, I like to use a metaphor and say it was like a big knot that we found. You untie one and another appears. When you untie one, another one shows up. So there were many problems in our society that we are currently working to solve. And thank God I can say that many things have been initiated, and overall, for me at least, the results are satisfying, even though I think we can still make more effort. And if you wish, you can ask me questions about each area, because there are many things that have been started. If you allow everyone to know the details of what you want to do, they can anticipate your actions. But we have outlined the main points so that people can understand where we are headed. So if you notice, in the very model of governance, the fight against corruption is good governance. First, there is the example that leaders must set. As I say, you cannot be there, a certain category of Burkinabe, just because you have been entrusted with positions. For you, it's a choice between good whiskey and fine champagne. While women are dying as they go to fetch water from the river, drowning or something, it's just not acceptable. So there is this mindset that we need to have in order to build a just society. Everyone should be able to have access, for example, to clean drinking water. You can't just eat whatever you want, choose your meals, throw away whatever you like, while others can't even have a single meal. That's what led us to launch initiatives in agriculture, for example, because the majority of our population works in agriculture. But for a long time, we realized that they have been neglected. It's not that our land is poor, it's not that they lack the ability to work, but they also needed that boost, which is what led us to create these initiatives. Today, I think that the most important thing for me is that when you go into the countryside and ask the farmers questions, they can honestly tell you that now they feel good. They farm, they have enough to feed themselves, and the surplus, they sell. Generally, the community pays for it, creating a security stockpile. And when in certain areas or at certain times there are problems, they take it out and sell it at a well-subsidized price, accessible to everyone. So that's very important. The ideology of revolutionizing many sectors, when you look at the field of public finance itself, we're in the process of digitizing many aspects with a lot of difficulty because people don't like it.